Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to you guys' timeless Pickacard. For this Pickacard, we are going to take a look at where is life taking you next. For that, you have all the full cards from the decks that we are going to take a look at. Also, you have crystals on top of them. But before we go, I want to say hi, welcome. If you are new here, this is the part where we have fun on YouTube, okay? This is the fun part of YouTube, but we also know life can be troubling, life can be trying us sometimes, but luckily you have me as your psychic reader to reach you. Sometimes as filth, but we keep it very demure, okay? Very classy, very nice. Welcome to the fun part of YouTube, my love. Yeah, let's go for your. Oh, wait a minute. Not yet. Honey, if you would like to support the channel, you can join me on my Patreon. But not only that, I also have a YouTube member. So, yeah, if you would like to support me, then you can click on that and you will have exclusive content and bonus video. I am trying to build it up right now, so there must be some videos there for you. And also you may choose each month which pick a card you would like. But yeah, now let's go to the piles. Okay, for the piles you have, for the first pile we have the, let's see, the Radiant Wise Tarot, and this is your full. And for that one, we have the honey, citrine. It's a citrine, honey. It's a citrine crystal. I was thinking about it, but it's a citrine. And for the second pile, we have Runway Tarot. It's early in the morning. It's very early in the morning. And for that one, we have this malachite crystal as your pile. And then for the third pile, we have the Sasuraibito Tarot. And for that one, I have chosen the Rose Quartz as your pile. Now, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. And I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen this Fool together with your citrine crystal as your pile. Let's take a look first. We'll put this like here. Let's take a look first with this Oracle, and then we will go for the tarot. So yeah, I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for you, my lovely beautiful pile 1, where is life taking you next? What is it that you need to know? Let's see. Ooh. One more, please. Oh, okay. Also possible. Never ending story on the needed deck. So you have here and now, co-create and bless. Okay. Okay, there is a choice. You may choose. You may always choose. It's free will. But yeah, there is a choice where in the future, I do see there is a collaboration with you and something or someone totally different from you are. With that collaboration, you will reach success, looking at the blessed card. But it is actually something where you need to let go of certain things that doesn't serve you anymore. I want to look at this card a little bit closer. It says you are here. I was like, what does it say on the flag? You are here. But that flag really stood out, and it is a red flag. So you need to be aware of the red flags. I do get for you, it all starts right here. As the card is saying, it all starts where you are at right now in your life. I do think that you already have a kind of idea what you need to do for the next step in your life, but how to do it, how it will be, that is a question. For some of you, that collaboration might just as well be you and your guys, your spiritual team, because it is something of totally different than you are. Looking at the co-create, you have a cheetah together with the owl. Now this is an earth element and this is an air element, so it's really giving me the energy of, it might be somebody that is an air sign, or it might be spirit also that will collaborate with you. It is a unique collaboration, may I say, because it's totally different from where you are or who you are. So yeah, let's take a look more into this, what you need to know. So where is your life taking you next? It is a blessing though. It is a blessing. Let's see, where is life taking pile 1 next? Your cards is making people shuffle. Not that I'm mad at it, because then they are very specific with what they want, so I'm not mad at it. Let's see, 2 more and 1 more. Ooh. Underneath the deck, you have the High Priestess, that air element. Now this 3 of Pentacles is going to go in reverse, but not in reverse. So I will not take these cards in reverse right now, but I will consider it though. So yeah. Okay, where life is taking you next is, first of all, it's a place where you need to first fight. Okay, not fight literally, but you need to stand up for yourself and what you want. And that is this situation right here, because the here and now is giving that where you are at is a comfort place, or a place that you are too much familiar with, too much used to, that even it's making you think that something is impossible or that something cannot be. And you know, unconsciously we take things that other people say to us, you know, if it is your mother, your family, what you are observing, that you be like, no, it cannot be like that, because I grew up to see only this, so this is my reality. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, in your next step in life, you need to understand that where you are at right now isn't the all thing. There is more to that. There are people that is willing to collaborate with you, but for that you need to first see that you are worthy of that collaboration. You need to understand that where you are at, in whichever place there is in life, you will not get it, because you kind of like constantly have to defend yourself. And there is a situation right here that you need to face yourself also, is what I'm getting, because it is something of where is your wrongs and where is where is the lessons of life, that you need to take. And I do see there is a mentor, a guru, or somebody very wise that can give you an advice. Looking at the King of Swords especially, it's something that you will, it's painful advice though, may I say, because it's giving the energy of this person will not settle with you just to please you, kind of a way. Okay, so it's giving me that energy. It's a tough learning experience, and if you take the lessons, you are actually will be more wiser. But your life, looking at where it's taking you, it's very authority, like you are a boss, like you know how to deal with whatever hand is being given to you. I do see that looking at the King of Swords, because it is in the future more on this side, it's giving me the energy of this can become you, but first you need to learn to defend yourself and who you are. Understand that the beauty of life is that you need to learn the lessons of the past, the now, and the future, because the past repeats itself often in a different form. So if you don't learn about yourself and your wrongdoing, and not to blame yourself, though, I always say that, do not blame yourself for what you go through in life, because everything is a lesson. You just need to take the lesson. It's a tough lesson, but we need to get it, okay? Because otherwise you will continue making the same mistakes. And here is the thing, looking at co-create, it's, as I said, it's totally different from the same creature, So I'm really seeing, looking at the Seven of Wands, that this collaboration, you need to get out of your comfortable zone. And only if you get out of your comfortable zone, it will work out, because this one was going to go in reverse. Keep that in mind. So let's see what it is that you need to know more. But the future looks, I will not take that one. But I will look at it, but I will not take that one because it fell. Let's see. Oh, that's too much, but we take them. So the one that fell is a mountain, major challenge to overcome. We've been talking about it, so yeah, keep that one also in mind. I'm giving you tasks to keep in mind. You'll be like, honey, I didn't come here to to keep in mind. But yeah, so you have battle. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. This is now. Maybe where you are at right now, or where you are at your future, you'll be like, I can be more than this. That is the thing that you are battling. That's the thing where if you get out of your comfortable zone, you need to defend yourself against other people that are used to the old you, the old ways of doing things. That is the thing that lots of people don't talk about, that when you transform, not everybody is with you. Everybody says that actually, but it's more as in you are battling yourself actually. It's not you are battling other people to understand you. You are battling with yourself, because the norm of continue going to where you was is something that will happen constantly, because the moment if the future hits you, you'll be like, okay, now it's time to go back, Often people give up because of their own comfortable zone, that they be like, no, maybe they were right. Maybe I shouldn't do that, So you also have dealing or relationship with a man with dark complexion of hair. Keep that in mind, for in your future you may deal with somebody with those description. You also have jog, light-hearted, carefree time. Yes, that is what we are looking for. And you also have vacation. Yes. Okay, so if you are planning or wanting to go, or being able to move, do a little bit more of you, it is possible. That is the thing that your life is going to take you next. The only thing though is the beginning is going to be troubling, but for the rest, moving forward, will be easy. But you need to learn how to listen and work with other people that are not of your same background or the same upbringing, the same mind as you. Even if it's the opposite of what you are used to, it's actually a lesson of life. They are actually, if you be like, I grew up poor, so I will only hang out with poor people, that's the thing I know. And meanwhile, you guys, your spiritual team is saying, honey, you can go to the Hamptons, okay, you can go to the boulevards, you can go to the Greece where the rich people are, Switzerland, and you can hang out with those people, because they are also just people. They also come from a place where they first had nothing. Even if they are a Nepo baby, they are actually more oblivious than you are when it comes to life, because they didn't have the struggles that you had, the knowledge, the understanding of the majority, because they live in a minority environment. I do not want to say this, but for example, just go with me, like the difference between when a person is being brought up for a certain thing in their life, they don't know how to connect with people. Like Okay, beehives, please be nice. Please be nice, okay? I'm just getting this one. So please be nice. I'm not trying to say something bad about the queen. But yeah, honey, like Beyonce. Beyonce, looking at Rihanna, one knows how to really connect with a minority of people, like really bond with them. You may choose which one I think I'm talking about, okay? Because if you be like, no, Beyonce, no, or no, Rihanna knows, let me know down below. Put it in a comment. But I'm not saying who I'm thinking about, but I'm just giving an example, okay? So like Beyonce and Rihanna has totally different background. One was made to work and do things, and the other one just flowing with luck, doing her thing, kind of a way. But both made it in a way. But when it comes to connecting with other people, one is better at it than the other. One is better at connecting, while the other one is more in a commercial side, and the other one is more in heartfelt, really, vibe. But you tell me who that is, okay? So let's see what it is that you need to know more. So you have a mouse together with a gift, and you also have an ant. Okay, honey, where is your life taking you next? You really have to work hard for this one, okay? Because the ant, also the ant is giving me Asia, because I don't know, but I always I connect with people, but I give them, a certain culture. I have animals for them, they'll be like, oh, they remind me of animals. And the Asia always reminds me of ants, because they are really hardworking, and they're really they're kind of like the same, but not really the same. Especially if you go to Korea, everybody's so straight, like this is what we are doing, kind of a way. And we are doing it with the whole community, with the whole colonium. How do you say that in English, honey? You know what I'm trying to say. But really, when it comes to your future, where life is taking you next, you really need to work hard with community, as we've been talking about. And there's also a present coming your way that is actually a surprise. They are not giving what it is. But also I want to say, looking at the vacation, maybe you are going to Asia. Now, the mouse is giving me, do not harvesting. Like the mouse really collects kind of a way. And for some of you, this might be a rat, but that is more in the beginning, where you need to defend yourself. Looking at the Seven of Wands, that might be that there is a Judas. I always say with the Seven of Wands, like there might be a Judas that is actually hyping the crowd to continue coming at you, where you need to defend yourself against them. So really watch out for that, okay, my love? But the future, what's coming next in life for you, is beautiful, as I already said. But the beginning, because of change of situation, is a fight for your life, kind of a way. I do hope I could have helped you, my lovely beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I thank you for your time. Put up a present or a gift, a present that will let me know that you stick around with me till the end, and I will see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pal 2, you have chosen the Runway Tarot together with the Malachite Crystal as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to where is life taking you next, what you can expect. But first, let's start with some oracles. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know where is life taking pal 2 next, what it is that they need to know. Let's see. Oh, okay. Underneath the deck, you have the Milky Way. Now, I must say, I was like, the cards came out underneath, so it's giving me the energy of surprisingly, you don't see it coming, whatever this situation is, because it's not coming out where it should come. So, you might expect it to come from a certain place or a certain person, but that's not the case. That is what it's giving me. Now, what I'm getting for you guys is something in the beginning. It seems like for the other part also, it starts with once upon a time, you know, first the Cinderella story, how bad situation is before it gets better. That kind of a vibe this is giving also, because the other part also was first do this for you to get that. Okay, so let's talk about it. You have not for you soulmates and no place like home. Now, something in the beginning, you need to know that, you know, you are playing against, for some of you, this is a big culprit is what I'm getting. Like, this is chess game. This is chess game. So this is a system. You are playing against a system is what I'm getting for some of you. Like, this is something maybe your guys, your spiritual team been telling you all along, that something ain't right with where you are at right now. This system, it's a system. And please, you need to really use your mind wisely with this message that I'm getting, because sometimes people think, you know, that everything is like, your mind can trick you, okay? Or a certain entity can trick you, let you think that everything is bad. But this situation right here, it's giving me the energy that this is something that you know you need to get away of. Because I'm really getting like this situation right here is holding you back, is treating you as a pawn in their game. So really what I'm getting with that is you already know this situation. You will look with the tarot, but once you get away from this situation, it can also be a person that is very manipulative, know how to play the game, you know. But once you get away from it, you have a great chance coming, and the chances will come more often, but only if you wake up to it. Because I do see that you guys, your spiritual team, has already given you sometimes messages of something ain't right, but you are neglecting the warnings is what I'm getting. But whatever that is coming of an opportunity, it is actually a luck. You know, it's really a lucky situation. You do not expect this, as the cards been going back to how the card felt, you know, underneath. So it's really like it's happening suddenly. So it's really like that. And that situation, once you grab it and you move with it, you will come to a place where you will find your soulmates, the people that is really connecting with you. That can be love, that can be platonic, your work. Soulmates can be everyone that is really in connection with you. Doesn't have to be only love, okay? So you will find people on that same vibration as you, where you can find comfort with, and they will teach you and learn you, for some of you, how to love yourself. For some of you, maybe there is a therapist where you can, you know, share your heartfelt situation with that you've been through. But whatever that it is, looking at your life for the next where your life is taking you, that it is a place where you will feel at home, and it doesn't matter where that is in life, you will feel good. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, I was like, but your fool need to go in another place first. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see at some tarot what it is that you need to know. Where is life taking you next? Let's see. I will not take these in reverse, but where is life taking pile 1 next? Pile 2, my bad, sorry. Pile 2, where is life taking pile 2 next? I'm only gonna look at this one. You have the 8 of Pentacles. I look at it because it came out in a certain way. I was like, okay, what's that? So let's see. 2 more, please. Oh, that's funny. Maybe you felt drawn to another pack. I'll check that one out. You have the star, honey, your wish. We've been talking about it. There is something coming that you don't see. So you have the Five of Pentacles, and this one felt as first, with the Not For You. So you also have the Queen of Swords, and honey, the Queen of Pentacles. The queens are coming out. Hey, doesn't matter if you are a king, my love. Oh, also our tribe name is King and Queens. I mean, recognize yourself in it, honey. And honey, as I always say on my channel, when I see my Queen of Swords, that's my beach, y'all. Not you know what I'm trying to say, but beach, like sea and water, because honey, we are not trying to get flagged on YouTube, okay? But yeah, okay, let's talk about it. So here, looking at a Not For You, Five of Pentacles, honey, you guys, your spiritual team is saying what's coming next in your life is not this, honey. This poverty, even though they are wearing it very demure, very chic, a very high fashion. It's not for you though, okay? This situation right here, no, we are not doing that anymore. So what's coming next in your life is really abundant. Looking at the Queen of Pentacles, but first you need to get a little bit like my beach, okay, in a nice way. And my beach is not cold, but it's more as in, see the truth for what it is, cut people's mask off, accept the reality. If I see the truth, I will not paint it different at what it is. That's the Queen of Swords. It's weighing a scale. And here's the thing, Queen of Swords, like I was telling you in the beginning of your reading, that you need to be aware of. Queen of Swords is the type of a queen that when she wields the swords, she knows the swords cut both ways. So she is very aware of her action, what she is doing, because she knows it can come back to her. So she doesn't do things to, an eye for an eye kind of a situation. She doesn't. She'd be like, okay, you do that low, but I don't go low with you. I go high, and I go high in a different way, smart way, So really, this is giving me that you need to understand that you might have a beautiful heart, you might do beautiful things, but other people might not have that for you, and you need to be fair and honest with yourself and other people and see things for what it is. So understand that people are here in this life are playing game of chess, are using other people as a pawn to get where they want to get in life. And that can be in different spectrum in life, can be at your work, can be a system, can be your lover, can be your husband, your wife, your aunt, your auntie, your mama, your papa, whatever have you. You need to understand that the Queen of Swords doesn't get used. The Queen of Swords can collaborate but knows her place when it's time to go. And looking at your cards, these do not belong on a throne, but these two do. So this is not for you, but these two is, okay? Look at where they are above of. So really, your guys, your spiritual team is saying, honey, your future is abundant, okay? You will have enough. You will know what you want. You will have enough. You will not take from other people, but you will not also punish other people for their wrongdoing. You will only, how to kind of like, for example, let me give you like, this is a person that put himself in a system and is now lacking because of the system, but the system had taught them the game, so they become the Queen of Swords. It's like, oh, I have learned the game. I am becoming my own judge, my own lawyer, and I know what type of a game you guys are playing, so I will play along and be better. And the game of chess also has a king. You have to protect the queen. Yeah, protect the queen. Okay. I didn't fail, so we'll take that one. Let's see what it is that you need to know more. If you are having fun with me, honey, put up a crown in the comments, okay? Put up a crown up. So you have be aware of greed. Okay, watch out for that. You also have the August month. Now, if you are looking at this at the moment that I'm filming or the moment that I will post it, we had the August month, or we are going at the end of the August month. And also you have clouds, temporary problems. Now, we've been talking about it. Now, these are actually more of a warning that you guys, the spiritual team wants to tell. I don't know what happened in the August month, or it is the next August or coming up August. Maybe it's a name that, it's ringing a bell, August, But yeah, what I'm getting for you is really what your guys' spiritual team is saying, like really in the future, beware of greed. Maybe because of greed, this situation had happened where you have put yourself in a place that, it was more troublesome. And sometimes it even isn't greed. Sometimes it is more a sin. I want a relief. I want something better. I choose this because it might be easy, but it isn't easy, but it is better option for now. That's maybe the thing that brought you trouble. So really, that will be gone. It's temporary. Looking at the beginning, it's temporary, but you need to first realize, what the problem is. And then I know I'm going to put it back, but I'm really getting like that. But yeah, also when you reach it in the future, when you have learned your lesson, where the life is taking you next, watch out of greed also, because I do see abundance as you are sitting on your throne is definitely something for you. And also jealousy, watch out for that. Keep in mind, you've been through a place that made you look at life in a different way, looking at these two, where you are at right now. And it can be as small as in you maybe be very aware of how you spend your money, or you be very aware with who you hang out and stuff. Like that is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about beware of greed, because greed can be in different spectrum, okay? And as we've been talking about, maybe going to a therapist and release yourself, learning from what you have adapted unknowing to you, so you can release that part of you, okay? So you see more of an abundant life. So people that see life as abundant doesn't have to really look at, oh my God, no, I don't have much, so I have to really be aware of this, or I have to, because you come from a place of lack. So be aware of that, okay, my love. Now let's see what it is that you need to know more. So you have a road together with a twister, giving me a twister, and you have a 4-leaf clover. Now, this is giving me that something is going to, I don't know. Okay, the twister, suddenly I was giving like Wizard of Oz, because I put it down and then I was the road, yellow road. I was like, okay. But yeah, the Wizard of Oz, the yellow road. Now I have watched that musical. Is it musical when you look with Michael Jackson? Yeah, I have watched it, and Diana Ross, but it's very long time ago. So it's really giving me that energy. So maybe you know how this movie goes a little bit. We all know it, but maybe something has sticked out that you be like, yes, that is the thing, So I cannot talk about it because I don't know, like it's the normal thing, but it's really giving me there is something that really sticked out of that movie, that it is something, maybe the people that she met along the way, or whatever the witch has said to her, or the I don't know, but there is something in there for you, okay, my love? So let me know. But the yellow road is what I was getting. Funny, my nails are yellow, the cards are yellow. We're doing yellow today, honey. But yeah, this yellow road, not yellow road, this petal is giving that there are lots of options. And the runaround, how do you call this, honey? The rotonde, okay, rotonde. You be like, what? That's Dutch, honey, that's Dutch. But this is giving me that you can go different way, okay? But do not continue going in circle. Do not. You will not get nowhere. It's time for you to get off the runaround, if that's the thing, or the rotonde. It's time for you to get off that. Choose your new road, and that is this situation right here. It's time to cut the going around and move, because whatever option you choose will be okay. It will be better than where you are at right now. So yeah, also this twister is giving me temporary troubles, problems. That is because of you need to adapt. As I said, some of you need a counselor. Some of you need to talk to someone. That someone might be a soulmate of yours, somebody that can make you understand, like, listen, put your crown straight and let's talk about what you've been through, so that we can get rid of that and build yourself up, build your self-esteem up, build your mind, your way of thinking, get rid of the lack and see abundance, kind of a way. And that can be in whatever spectrum in your life. And with the 4-leaf clover, honey, as the cards here already said, luck is coming for you. So that is where life is taking you next, my love. If you have liked the reading, don't forget then to like, and you may comment. And also, if you have reached the end, put a 4-leaf clover. That will let me know that you stick around with me till the end, and I'm very thankful for you. Don't forget, if you would like to support me, you have my Patreon, or you have YouTube member. That is where you can support me and get exclusive content and bonus reading. That being said, I thank you for your time, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 3, you have chosen the Sasuraibito tarot together with the rose quartz as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see, when it comes to where is life taking you next, what can you expect? We will first start with some oracles. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for pile 3, where is life taking them next? Let's see, for pile 3, where is life taking them next? 2, oh. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have Treasure Island. So you have Go the Distance together with Deep Knowing and Yin. Oh, I do see feminine energy coming through. Okay, honey. This situation right here, where life is taking you next, you already know exactly where it is. It had come to you already. You already know. Maybe you felt drawn to another pile, because these two, if you felt drawn to another pile and you go to it, you will understand what I'm trying to say with these two. Like, looks familiar, don't they? So yeah, what I'm getting for you guys is there is something that you already know that is your destination. So you already know where life is taking you next. You already know that. And this situation right here is more as in receive. So you have done your work already. Looking at Go the Distance, you have done your work. You have went like far with whatever that it is. And you know it's just time, a moment. How do you say it? It's just a matter of time. Moment. It's just a matter of time for you to receive. It's like really let it come to you. Maybe full moon plays a big role. Maybe in a full moon, this situation come, or the next full moon. But there is something of the yin is the receiving energy. So you need to receive. Let it come to you. Let it multiply. Let it be what it is, what you want it to be. Okay, so beware of how you listen to your mind also, or what you speak, what you manifest, because the yin energy is a manifestation. You give a female a seed, or you plant a seed in mother nature, in the earth. It will manifest to become something. And that's the same thing with a female. You plant a seed in their womb, it will manifest to become something. So really, or you give a female a house, they will make it a home. So really, it's giving me that energy of the yin, that be aware what you say or what you do, because you are in a position where you manifest. I don't know, but home is really important when I'm saying this. So let's see, where is life taking you next? Let's see. I will not take these cards in reverse. You have the Page of Swords. Underneath the deck, you have the 10 of Swords. So this is something after a holiday campaign, I see. So you have the Page of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Next, where life is taking you, it is something where you are mentally have to change. Okay, but this is something you already know, that you need to change your perspective. And we've been talking about manifest, and here is why. Because this situation right here with the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles is giving me that you come from a place where people has really situation had made it that mentally you think a certain way, where you are afraid to give and release or take something new, because of you never know what happens. You never know if it's really for me, kind of a way. A very scarce mentality. And that's the thing that you guys, your spiritual team is saying, like, where life is taking you is going to be abundance. But if you think in a state of lack is what you will manifest. So it's very important for you to know that next in life, you are in a place where you can manifest whatever it is that you want. We've been talking about it. So really watch out how your mind is tricking you into believing that something isn't for you, or something will not work out, or you need to be aware of it. Oh, we cannot spend that much, because you never know. Always looking at the rainy days, even if you may have a bunch that you can spend, you be like, no, I have to save up, instead of really looking like, okay, maybe I can spend 10% or 20%. It's really giving me the energy of you are living in a way of, I already been through this, I know what had happened to me, and I really worked hard at it, and I have learned the lesson. I will not make that same mistake again. But you are actually now living in a scarcity mentality, and that can be in everything. Maybe in a love, that can also be in love, that can be with your coins, that can be with your friends, that maybe you'll be like, oh, I have learned my lesson. I will not open up with people, because I know other people have taken advantage of when I open up to them. So really, other people, what type of other people, so you need to learn actually what type instead of everybody, so what happened. Maybe you overshare, that is also the possible thing. But listen to your intuition. Do not let the cloudiness of the darkness continue holding you down or making you think like there can't be abundance or this is all that is. You guys, your spiritual team wants you to be very aware of that, looking at where your life is taking you next. There is a lesson in what's next for you. A beautiful lesson, though. It's a beautiful lesson only because it's mentally teaching you something. And as I said, what you really need to remember is you are in a situation right now that, yes, you have beat whatever this situation was. You have learned the lessons of the action that you had to take to get out of it, but mentally it is yet still in you, embedded in you, and it's actually playing a trick where life is actually manifesting what you are seeing. And that's for everybody. Life is manifesting what you are seeing. But do you want to manifest lack? We don't. So if you are seeing life in a way of, oh, I need to be, I said a word, y'all. I need to be somebody that's like, I just said a word and honey, like somebody that's actually holding everything to themselves. I lost the word, but yeah, then that is the thing that will be for you. Okay, but this is something that you already know, that you need to change your mind, the way of seeing life. You already know that. Looking at a deep knowing. So maybe the way you talk to yourself also. Ooh, swords underneath the deck with something fell. With luck, good luck. So you have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Watch out for that person in the future, okay? What's coming next in life, watch out for that person. But this can also be you, okay? Watch out the way, because the Ram is the head. And we've been talking about Eight of Swords, your mind, okay? So really watch out for that. And it can be Aries person or somebody born in the month of April. You can also say May. So you have ears, good news, okay, coming. Also, you have success outcome to your problem. Yes, definitely. The only thing is, once the success come, you need to learn not to stay in this person's or this situation that had made you become a certain way. That's the only thing. But beautiful thing is on its way. I forgot the name of what I was saying. But it's scarcity. Okay, please watch out for scarcity. Do not think in a state of lack. Please do not. Because I really want you guys to know that you are in a position where you are manifesting everything. And I do not want you to manifest lack. Okay, so you have a dinosaur, and you have a magic lamp, and you have a heart. Now, here's the thing. The heart goes in circle, and it's very important because, learn the lovely side of life. Okay, learn the lovely side of life. Now, here's the thing. I don't know, but this is something maybe your ancestors ages ago, something that you know, looking at the deep knowing, your ancestors walk with you definitely, but it's giving me the energy of this already. You know where this situation come from and the reason why it is. So it's actually easy for you to go back and be like, I do not wish this energy. I am learning the lesson. I've learned already the lesson that I can come out of this. Now I have to learn that my mind is also a part of this situation. How this situation had made me think unconsciously different about life. So watch out for that. Also, as we've been talking about manifestation, the yin energy, I really see it coming for you, and there is definitely a wish fulfillment coming out. We've been talking about good news and success outcome to your problems. So honey, your problems will go away, but mentally you are yet still stuck with it. Okay, that's actually what's coming up for you next in life. But that's something that you need to work on. Now you know. Okay, so think, do I want to manifest a lack or scarcity? No. So change that state of mind. Honey, may I thank you for your time. Put up, do we have a lamp? Okay, do we have a lamp in emoji? If we do not, put a teapot, my love. That will let me know that you reached the end with me, and I'm very thankful for it. And also, I want to say, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading of mine. Bye.